MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jose Urena gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Brien is there. And that retires the side. Padres down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Joey Lucchesi gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Get him on base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
At the plate, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, dealer. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Austin Dean. Bullet back up the middle. Cordero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Padres nothing. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Anderson trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It remains 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the pitcher Jose Urena. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go. Popped up. Hosmer on the move, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dean ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Javi Guerra.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in is the infielder Javi Guerra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Joey Lucchesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third
Stepping
baseman,
in, Brian Anderson.
Brian
He reached on a single in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cordero on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Martin Prado now. He swings and lines it to left. Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI doubles. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Miami. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Brinson, and the Friars are into the hit column. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Machado, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Waiting on it is Brinson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres lead 1. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Austin Dean hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit in the air to center field. Cordero has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Stepping in now, Lewis Brinson. Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
21, Curtis Granderson.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They're up 2-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, and they'll need him to get something going here. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. And that's in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dean has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
next for the Padres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Throw and to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Arena pitches well enough to get the W. Joey Lucchesi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.